We got some new stuff there and other stuff. Uh, this is gonna be just, a little casual stream, no cam. I'm just gonna change the title. Go. I mean, not yet. Now we go. Not yet. I'm sorry. Some issue. Right. I think it's fixed now. Let's continue. I mean, yeah, let's start. Hey man, you are fast. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I mean, I know not too great. Okay! I mean, I'll be quiet. I will be ASMRing here. ASMR. Oh no. I hope. Well, I hope you only have better days in front of you, sir. Let's just put it that way. Now, what am I doing here exactly? Well, I woke up, okay. No idea. But I'm alive and tomorrow's another day. You're alive, that's true. I mean, I hope you're alive. I'm not talking to a zombie or a ghost. I would need a picture proof for that, to be sure, but Working boys doing coding? Okay, sounds good, man. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. What I'm supposed to be doing here? Is there where I'm supposed to go? So I don't know why the chat on iPad in Twitch app it doesn't work at all. So thankfully, okay, let me just go to my Twitch. If I remember correctly, I couldn't go there the last time because it caught me back. You can't delay, no time to lose. Okay, so I can't check the map. That's weird. Right, so much crap here, but hey Pen, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. Sorry, I just saw your email. I've been using PlayStation chat and didn't show up earlier. In the Twitch app. Hope you're doing well, sir. Anyway, anyhow. So, can someone tell me where I'm going? That'll be helpful. Okay, I can't check it now. I think I'm going the wrong way though, right? I mean, yeah, let's go back. No time to lose, but always the time to go the wrong way. End it. Appreciate you guys dropping by here so early. But I must go to the E, but somehow I was confused.
Are you Jeff? What are you up to? Come
I was supposed to get here.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
I like your spirit
Now,
and hiding
Henry,
out
don't
good
make her
stuff.
beg. Tell this good maiden of your
Oh wow, my
heroic
brother
deeds.
didn't listen to me and he didn't subscribe.
Well, there was this time
I mean,
when me and
I'm not
Hans
making
had,
him spend money on me, but I know that
fisticuffs in the
he
tavern.
has
For punishment,
a
I
real
had to
crime stuff,
accompany
so,
him on the hunt.
And I shot a ball.
you know.
I made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded
At
animal,
least thanks to
he
that I
got
can
caught
get the
by a
payout
human
once a year
patrol.
or so.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary.
Freaking Hungarians.
Sigismund
They're
brought them here
doing
to
good
Bohemia
stuff
as
even now.
mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours.
So I'm streaming
Fortune favors the
for my
bold.
brother.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are.
Seriously, he's gonna come back.
Who
and
but
I
a
get to,
lord or a
you know,
priest
just
could know
stream, right?
Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
There's a
And
meet
as
that
I
we can
recall,
take you guys in the
you
meantime,
already
but,
got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for
Yes, I'm
Talmberg.
not crazy
For
like
Talmberg?
that, if you can say that.
What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge,
What's happening with
and we
purpose,
planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty
Anytime,
walls of
maybe I should just
Talmberg
sing that.
Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our
Well.
brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat. He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it
There are
really
some,
was his
Bible
backside
hundreds
and not
there,
his
you know.
thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've
Tak
got
mamy
me curious.
Znaczy
I
w
never got a
Donfield,
knight's
tu.
word before.
For a
that's
start, you can
easy.
leave me that axe. We can't manage without it.
And
Yes, of course.
it's Saxon
And
time.
thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something
Most of
for
the
you,
time, maybe
Henry.
even.
Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this
That's a
potion.
long story.
It will
Hey,
help when you're in
reputation
danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little
Wonder if I
sip
can some
each
hate
time,
already.
and it'll save you a
Are there
lot of
drops?
trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall
Everyone
always be
doing well.
open to you.
Thank you,
Saving the
sir.
game.
Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll
It's
never
too late
need
for
to take
sale
up your offer.
to talk about that. Hey, everyone, welcome in, guys.
Sorry for coming late,
I'm good,
Ma.
just having some
I got
stream and
held up in
coffee.
Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not
How are
the
you, Bob?
first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try
Good
to
to see
sell
ya.
some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be
Don't know
happy.
how long it's
Then
gonna
you
be,
shouldn't
just
sell so dear.
this
He
is the
charges nearly
similar
twice as
situation
much
I
as
mentioned in
we do.
Discord yesterday.
So it's no wonder folks
My
buy
brother's
from
not on
us, but
the
I
stream. I finished
understand.
work weekend.
Next time I'll come straight
It's not
home,
too bad, right?
so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road,
Doing good,
something
doing
we
good.
should
Thank you for asking. Weekend,
I have a
good
hunch
stuff.
that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
I'm not sure if your first time. I usually do
You don't believe me?
show
It's
my
not that I
face.
don't believe you. It just doesn't make any sense that he'd be here.
No, I'm not. I'd never mistake him for anyone else.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though.
Man, maybe if you have time to do some shoutouts, I appreciate
Here you
that.
go.
But they may be
Never
looking,
know.
it's just guys, follow each other and such. You probably already do. So
Where'd you
yeah,
get it?
I found
That's
it in the
box
dung
checked.
pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
It's been fine, pretty chilled. Good. No need to have the face cam on you. Yeah, no, just saying that usually I do, and I quite enjoy it. It's like super tired or whatever. But like I'm not at my own place today, so not streaming from the PC. But yeah, so that's that. I'm not sure if this game is in the graphic mode or the other one. No, I'm very from a foot comma. That's my most common comma. I mean, I've never been in any other, so yep. And I hopefully won't be, so yeah. Alright, nice pictures, but let's skip all. See, there's more movie anyway.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this
So
castle,
maybe,
or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet.
I've been mostly eating pierogies and cakes
I don't
today.
believe much in herbal remedies.
Piggy
You
confirm.
can't beat
Nice.
an educated man of medicine. And I
Do you
can't wait
like
to sleep in a proper
a
bed.
lot of chili?
And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Or are dogs badly tolerate
Excellent.
spice? You had a lot. Nice. So it's one of those that burn twice, huh? Well, hopefully coma helped.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am
So
a
guys, any
messenger
plans
from Sir Hamish
for
of
the
Blythe.
weekend? I'm not sure if you're getting ads now. It says you do, but I don't really trust it. Yeah, open up, bitches. We'll bring in bitches. Oh, that's some shit. I mean, literally. Gaming, streaming, anime night. Yeah, anime night. Pokemon Lost. Sadness.
You know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Looks more like a man covering shit to me.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say
There's a
they're
bit of
messengers.
cleaning.
I'm
Just try and game a bit. Look at what I need
of
set up to get my stream going again. Maybe watch
I
series.
heard.
Also sounds good. And a
I
series in
doubt
mind.
Sir Hanish would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His
I wouldn't say
company
he
was
looks very much
ambushed
dead,
by
huh?
outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and it's sealed.
How terribly unfortunate
I've been watching a
you
few
are.
recently.
The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict
I'll
orders
separately
to
watch
admit
one
no
again.
strangers to the castle.
Sir,
Because I have
there's a
this
horseman approaching in King
lots to
Sigismund's
watch
Now
races
that's what a messenger looks
this season.
like.
So I
Count
haven't really
yourselves lucky
download in a few years.
Time to waste on you.
The last one was
Be
great,
gone!
but it was Melbourne and it was raining, so a lot of crashing.
I'm getting in,
whether
you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Yeah. Looking for something new to watch, so not really sure.
What?
I'm watching Daredevil and the White Lotus currently. I just finished the short Swedish 5 episodes
Now what?
criminal based on the book. It's called Murders in R, something like that. It was on Netflix. It was quite good. More action than in the usual Swedish TV shows. I like Swedish stuff. Yeah.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me
Groschen
for?
is like the
For someone
manister.
who stinks like a badger.
In Poland, the penny is called grosz.
Look, we've had a
By
tough
the
couple
way,
of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet.
if you'd like to know that, now you know. And you can forget and move on.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
New quest, let's go.
Different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle. So they act without
By the way, guys, no shoutouts today, like I don't have a bot on.
I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out
So I
of
still
this
don't
shit.
use channel points.
Huh?
Or they get lost. Right. First, have to watch and change. Oh, they haven't watched yet. We have to get our letter back. We can always go back. Nice, do that.
Track down
Straight
those
to the
bandits
business.
and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you
Oh,
intend
to just
do
be
that?
naggy?
Ask them
I
nicely.
mean Twitch.
Please, kind bandits.
Welcome
pretty
back then.
please, can we have our letter back?
I'm glad you
Or
restarted
do you want to
instead of
charge
just
them
closing
with
the
these rags and
window.
hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
Appreciate it. Well, I don't think you missed much. Alright, we'll get... Yeah,
No, I
let's
was
kill them
thinking
one
more
by
like we
one.
could find a good spot
Or
to
just pretend
ambush
we
them
do.
stealthily. We could manage to take them, even just the two of us.
No,
Take
mobile
them down
app
one
is
at a
not
time,
great.
one after another.
Right.
I don't know. I
And with
don't
what?
really have that much
Sticks
issue
and
with it.
stones?
But
Henry,
when I think about
use
it
your head.
today,
That would be suicide.
once the stream wouldn't load at all,
We might as well just head back to Rattay.
and like
Rattay.
when I'm in the
You
creators
just
mode
don't
on the
get it, do you? We
tablet,
can't go crawling back like this.
I see no preview of
You're
chat
laughing stock.
in the app, which is like ridiculous. Because why?
I'm sure Sir Hanush would understand.
I mean,
He
there's
might,
this
but he'd never let me forget
third-party app
I can
called
guarantee
Frosty,
you that. We've got no
so
message,
you may want to
no
check it
coin,
out. It's on
nothing
App
but
Store
our
and Play
ragged
Store.
arses.
Maybe it would
Chin
be
up.
better for viewing.
We'll sort it out somehow,
You
and everything will
can
be
do
fine
some
again.
things like that, like you spend money.
Fine, my friend.
But
I'll tell you 4
so yeah,
reasons why.
subscribe or send bits. But
Oates,
it has like
Tankard,
emotes
Conrad,
and
and
everything.
Nicholas.
It's
Instead
pretty
of sitting here with
pretty
us,
good.
having a chat and a
Been
laugh,
using it a few times.
they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I think I have it installed. But it's easier to go to Twitch. You're not to blame for their deaths. Let's go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we
In
can.
the first game, which I played
Yeah.
like
As
twice.
soon as possible.
Yeah, I started
They
it
were good
twice.
Christians.
Then played
even though
again.
Didn't always
In and out
seem
of
that
spray
way.
frost.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis.
So that's
The best
progress,
way to
because it's the
honour their
second time
memories
I
is
started
to
this
finish
one.
our mission. We'll get inside the
I
castle.
mean, I really
You'll see.
enjoyed it.
We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held
Oh yeah,
high.
coffee time.
I
Good.
promise you that.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Dentes fortuna juvat.
Ardentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Yeah, I'm also having some coffee. Imagine
Here we
that.
are,
I
gentlemen.
have a bin emote.
What is this?
Have you played the first one then? Have you finished it?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin
Yes.
for.
Like my brother,
When
he
you
finished
report
this
to
one and
Wyatt.
got back to the first one, and he's playing it, but
Cheers.
there are some mechanics, and it's like all other things. It's much less, you know. He was in some weird long ass mission in monastery now.
That woman from the pond.
That
The one you gave
he
us
finally
away for.
managed to finish. Because it was like really long, and you couldn't save during it, apparently.
What I tell you?
Slap.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
No, she would like to vouch for a shit-covered man, but
God be
okay.
with you. A full
Find
pitcher
out
of
how to
wine,
get
please.
to Von Berghoff.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here
Cheers.
before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine,
Okay, game
and
time.
I've got the lovely job of keeping
I'm
the
good.
soldiers' throats
How are
wet.
you?
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Appreciate you stopping by.
Stinks like something died here.
Just cleaning.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Ouch.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I'm not a big fan of the cleaning, but it has to be done
What was that?
sometimes, at least. Okay, let's go to the throw, whatever it means, and wash our shit-covered ass. Sorry, face. Ass, face, same thing, same thing. Can I move? Ah, okay, I was... nope, I cannot go there, so it's like... Of course. Who needs soap? It's so clean. I mean, nah, as clean as I can get at the throw. Realism. And its finest. Hey,
Sorry to
Catherine.
bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Mm-hmm.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Looks like I'm coming back.
I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Chat choices here. Exile to the night, to the train, and...
What are you playing at, woman? We were
Yeah,
attacked by
woman.
bandits. They killed a lot of people and groped you. If it wasn't for me...
Then what? I'm telling you, I wasn't at any pond. Blimey! I've had lots of men try to woo me with tall stories. But this is
Damn
the
it.
most pathetic attempt yet.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to Von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Why she acts like she has nothing to do with us.
And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Oi, oi.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Okay.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt?
So that wasn't
Are you
much
ready?
helpful. Better to stand like a pillow of salt than piece of shit.
Always ready.
Glad to
Right.
hear it. You pair
You
ordered
know,
a lot more
stuff like
than you
that.
paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Sure,
All right.
sure.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house.
Yay, reputation
But
gained
as soon
again.
as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do
Nothing
it.
we need me.
Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Sure,
We'll do
sure,
it.
sure.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From far away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Hmm.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about
Yeah, so my skill
nothing
here is like a
else.
diplomacy, if I
Young
remember
Lord
correctly.
Sameen is marrying
Scholar, whatever,
Agnes,
something
the
like that.
daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some
Right.
Will Lord von Burgos be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of
I guess
course.
he's fine away.
I expect old Sir Jan
We
and
can
our
do anything.
bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Who is this? Semine.
Can't you tell by the name?
Summon.
The Lord of Sameen. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head
So
of the
fun
family,
and
his son's called Olda. And
yeah,
it's
quack.
him who's getting it.
That's different
They
emote.
used to be a
Lol.
rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Let's go, team.
Seems that's really our only chance.
Good mod pick,
What's
by the
that?
way, quack.
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a
You
couple
shouldn't
of
be
guests
trying for
having
much
an inn
longer.
over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Why is she saying I'm alive and such? Like she was Irish. Or, I don't know, very British. This is in Czech Republic, for fuck's sake. I mean, it wasn't Czech Republic by then, I guess. I don't know. Right.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truscovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Paying the beach side is fun.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far
I
away,
have actually
but more and
this
more young
team
lads are
emote,
going
and I
away to
have a
fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big
normal.
problem.
There is W emote.
Is von Berghoff recruiting men at arms?
No,
but
Von
they're
Berghoff
adding the
got
team
nothing
ones
to do
to
with
the
that. They go of their own free will. They're fed up of ordinary work, so they
to
try
Discord.
to look elsewhere. It don't occur to them they
But
might
it's
not
nice.
come
Like then
back.
recently
They
that
just see easy earnings.
the
Then the old folks have to do their work in the
robot
fields.
can add notification to the whole team when they go live, which is fun. Cannot edit them down. That kind of sucks. But
Is
the
that all
wedding.
you know about the wedding?
What else
The
is there
wedding
to
again.
know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone
Do you
serve
guys
me
like
for a
weddings?
change.
Not like the one in the Game of Thrones.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you gotta carry them
I know
sacks
it's
for me.
like it
So don't
feels like
bother
there's so
looking
much
anywhere
shit to
else
do with
yet.
that. It's much money to
But
spend.
otherwise, you can find work
It's
anywhere.
it's the
You
worth
just
it.
need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to
I don't
ask.
know. I'd rather just
Try
have
right
dinner.
around the Smith
That's
for
it.
one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then. But watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
No, I
I've
don't
heard things
actually.
all right.
Well then, be careful.
Sure.
Where do you want the
Not
sacks
war.
moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there.
Pantry,
I'd split the
pantry.
work with your pal if I was you.
What's
So
pantry?
you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the
That's another
tavern.
question.
You can't miss it.
I'll go
Alright.
and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Okay, be careful
Aye,
there.
coming right up.
Let's get them sacks. Not here.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Do you have a problem?
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload itself, will it?
I mean, let's see and wait.
That's tough luck.
You know what? It's no skin off my nose. I'll wait here till evening, and if no one unloads it, I'll drive it away again.
Can I?
Did you hear about what happened at the...
Jesus.
What are you still standing here for?
I already told you. I'm waiting till someone can be asked to unload my car.
Can be asked. Yeah.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
How am I supposed to do that?
Did the innkeeper send you for the sacks? Look out!
What are you still standing here for?
I already told you. I'm waiting till someone can be asked to unload my car.
Is it back? Why doesn't he letting me do that?
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
Trying. Are the
If you ain't here to
bad
carry,
points?
clear off.
Maybe
How
let's
much
take one from
longer
the
am I
back.
gonna have to wait?
Oh,
I went to see my brother.
silly man. Ah, okay, maybe from here.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
Actually, I am, but you don't let me.
What are you doing?
doing, you whistler? If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
I must. Check that. Pick up. So we'll actually do that. Did you take care of my doggo? Yeah, no worries. No worries. Got your bag again. I just don't know how to do. For some reason, I'm supposed to pick this up, but he won't do that. And I tried jumping there, but I also can't. Oh, goodness.
Bloody work. Butcher? Safe?
Maybe.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
Maybe she could help me. What's the difference between chat and talk?
What did you say about the smith?
Radovan, a decent sort. His smithy's intact.
What did you say about the miller?
Crazel.
We talk about
He's
it.
a bit of a rogue.
Money,
Spends
money,
all
money.
his time in Lower Samine Mill.
Excuse me?
Aye, he does. It's just I've heard tell he gets up to all sorts of things there.
Phil.
I'll go and start with those sacks.
Nice and steady, so you don't do your back in.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's leave it. I see the dimmed room looks quite nice. Wait a second, but how can I exit? And those doors and doors aren't openable. There's a window, what the hell? I mean, maybe better games, but it's just weird. Oh, here. But this guy still won't let me. Maybe he will. But I need to pick this up, but I don't have any buttons for interaction, so...
What are you still standing here
Talking
for?
with this guy doesn't
Already
help,
told you.
because I was
Wait till
like
someone can be asked to unload my car.
almost mean to him, like, or you know, have a banter with him or so, and so basically didn't tell him that I want to pick this stuff up. Okay, I'm gonna load up it safe because this is just silly. Hopefully this helps.
Aye, coming right up.
Okay, let's try again.
Blessings to you.
Oh no,
What are you standing here for?
it's still too
I'm
late.
waiting. I'm paid to
No,
transport
it's not
loads.
okay.
Not to... The cart won't unload itself.
It's our first conversation again.
Ah, that's a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job myself.
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about it.
But I already did, right? So what the fuck? Innkeeper.
Bloody work. Mind where you're going?
I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own.
Chat.
Strong as an ox. And she stamps and bites
Right,
when she's
okay.
upset.
What did you say?
Rad is smithy.
What did you say?
Craig.
Excuse?
Aye, it's just
Actually, maybe I can just
Go and
go
start with
back
those
straight there.
socks.
Things.
nice and steady, so you don't
I
do
already
your
talked
back
with
in.
her. I guess that makes sense. I just chat them other way around.
What are you still standing here for? I already told you.
So did hell.
Did the innkeeper send you for the sacks?
Yes.
How much longer am I going to have to wait?
Can I beat him? No. No.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
I may be bad at games, but really, guys, I'm not that bad.
What are you still standing here for?
Yeah,
Already
this
told
seems
you.
glitchy.
I'm waiting till someone can be asked to unload my
Or maybe I'm just doing something not quite right. Here maybe I should. No, what could I be doing wrong? Maybe there's like other innkeeper that I could talk with. No, I doubt that. Yeah, that seems very glitchy. I think I will load the later save. The other one. Come on,
where you going?
come on. I said an option to rob him sometimes, but yeah, that's not what I planned to do. See, maybe there's like another. No, this is empty, mostly empty.
First, I have to settle our debt.
Yeah. Okay. Seems I got to go back even further. Lovely, ain't it? Am I progressing or regressing more?
One of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
What was that? Daddy's wounded.
What does he do?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus Christ. Lord,
You ain't ever been to
Right.
try it at least.
and won't allow his
And
soldiers
now let's go in the proper order. So firstly to this guy. Maybe I need to restart the game.
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. The cart won't unload it. No, it's all the same.
Okay, now to innkeeper.
You're young and fit as a fiddle. It ain't what it used to be.
She ain't one.
Knees and back are giving
I
me
didn't
death.
want to get like that in her. It's a bit weird. Okay, anyways, here she is. No, that's someone else.
Then lean forward with your arms.
Even Lord von
Otherwise, people they are the same, spoken by the white person unless or not true. Okay, so Green, she's an innkeeper, right? She was outside earlier. Hello there, Betty.
Stop wasting my time and go and wash.
Oh, I'm still dirty. Okay then. So this interaction works fine.
I could get in through my uncle. He works in some stables.
Right. Yeah, I need to talk to Katrina as well, but... Okay, so now...
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, hey, hold on.
But I'm actually gonna...
What are you gaping?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. And where am I supposed to know you from?
You were attacked.
What band?
You were
I have...
And I have no idea why a couple of the bandits grabbed you.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again.
Alright then.
Here's your wine.
Why are you standing here like...
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more, so your work...
All right.
Over there by the gate, my old man was meant to take them into the house. The second door in there leads to the pantry. You have to, if you two men can...
All right, for sure.
Is that...
All right.
So, man.
Where are you?
I heard some...
Okay, skipping through this conversation because I mostly done that.
Who is this?
Old young... They used...
Could I...
I don't...
Where's...
That's... What's that? If you want young Svarger...
I'll go and discuss it with my...
I'm careful with the... Here it comes.
Okay.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off. What you still... I already told you.
Okay, but my brother, he moved to Sprat, so I'm not sure what's up here.
Where do you want this?
To the right.
Where's the...
Second...
Is this...
Control... I'd be...
What's life?
That's truth, but
just skipping through that because I already done that.
Where can I...
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. But otherwise, you can try rather come to... And that, you know... Well then...
What did...
Rat is...
What did you... Excuse...
It's just...
Is that...
What?
Okay.
Alright. Well, let's try.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
What are you still standing here for?
I already told you. I'm waiting till someone can be...
Silly. Anyway. This looks... I can't go here for sure because he slows down. Okay, so I can talk to the dogs. This is open. I mean, can be opened. But I guess I'm supposed to carry those here. Drying sheds.
What did I do to you?
I can rob them.
I'm telling you, there's something off about that.
How are you? Good day.
Good day.
What now?
Going down nicely, is it?
Going down a tree.
Let's try that kind of thing.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't
Okay, I
look like
can
she was
do
too pleased
that.
to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever
I
being
mean-
at the pond.
Yeah,
It's
featuring
definitely
beings,
her,
but
though.
like literally,
Don't forget a figure like hers.
there's nothing there.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some
No.
reason. I did get something out of her, though.
One
What?
is coming recently.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Because maybe that's why I'm being featured every
He
stream.
pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him. Everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local It's invitation only, of course.
Why should some wedding in a shithole
Yeah, they
near
both say
Trotsky
that.
be of any interest to us?
Parts.
Because it looks like Von Berghoff...
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. And that shouldn't be a problem because you...
Yeah, but he's gonna help me.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. We'll ask the local...
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that too.
Wow,
We can work
that's
off our debt. If we both do
Alright.
it.
Lug sacks?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone
Right.
saw...
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble. People will remember my face. And when everything's as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough...
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry,
With it.
haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's oratoris, the priests who pray for us, laboratories, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes, and bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones. Now, which... So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks?
Oh god.
So, which do I belong to?
Learning stuff.
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status, and in short, be so kind as to get to work.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of...
Come now, Henry. What did I simply can...
They say clothes maketh the man. And you don't look much like a noble right now. So...
What do you know about a noble? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night. And if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here. I mean it, Henry. Stop.
Suit yourself, though. So, you simply aren't going to work?
Come now, Henry. You can manage.
Right.
That's fine.
I'll get to work.
Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel better.
How?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the worst, as soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head it. Although...
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my
Such a
dear
good
Henry,
Lord.
such is my nature.
Okay.
Well,
Mind where you're going.
Enjoy.
Look at that.
Ooh.
I can pick it up now.
Nice and half heavy. Oh.
Where is to pantry? Okay, hopefully it's where I'm supposed to. Put it. Oh look, it's found. No, it's not there. Okay. Just remembered she said it was inside the inn, of course, makes sense. She's working there, I guess. Toward those doors. Here we go then. Oh, see? Down to putting it down next to their sex friends. Now I just got to find the doors again. Maybe I'll learn. Someone's having fun. I'm getting sex alone. Nice chill music.
I'd expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many...
Could be dancing. I don't see no getting a little bit lost while doing that. But I remember now I have to go there, so I'm...
Look out!
Probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
What's that?
Is that
Yeah.
supposed to be Latin? Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No, and I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see, I speak Latin.
Oopsie. Oh, shit. Sure. I'm in there. Sorry. Here we go. would be done with that if he wasn't so noble, but hey.
It happened.
What did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves?
Whisko, thank you for the
What are you
follow.
trying to say?
Everyone knows it's
Mayor
dangerous
Dax
around
so
Thrust.
shine bright in our royal
Making
kingdom.
camp in such an
Welcome
unprotected
in.
place is suicide.
How are you
Were they
doing?
supposed to make camp
Let's
smart
get this copy and a little
Somewhere in the rocks,
stream.
maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a
I'm
fool
doing
would
fine.
do that.
You?
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and
I
bull
don't know
story?
if back, so I maybe
Pack
end
it in,
it soon.
Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits
Yeah.
even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of
Sounds like a
Perkstein,
lord of
and I demand your
Perkstein.
immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
You're starting to bore me.
Loves.
You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh,
They'll be
I'm
fighting.
so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh
So,
no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared!
the option I was about to choose.
Take your numbskull friend and
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me.
Hello.
Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with...
Fight me, baby.
You scum!
Slap the bitch.
Here he is.
Supposed to defend him.
Shouldn't have fought with us, you bastard.
Why don't he like...
Got you. Come on then.
I forgot how to... Here we go.
Take that fucker out, damn it. Hey! No, you don't.
You're supposed to be like a warrior.
I'll beat you so
Oh, no. Thanks, good night. Good Friday to you. How's it going?
much for us, fucker. Come on then. You haven't a chance. Place him up. No, you don't.
Hi, blocking.
You want to try me?
you won't be able to take another one like
Can't really remember. Okay, Wanda. Smack, smack, smack.
going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Okay, bones. First going blood. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. This escalates quickly.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up. Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that? Nothing to say, eh? You really are a simpleton. I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Ocelotto.
Hey! Virgo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Let's say there was an update. Był update i teraz jest, była to funkcja Barbera?
Nie było wcześniej.
Teraz jest.
Chyba teraz bardzo
Włączyłem teraz.
Zobaczyłem jak to mika.
No, policz włączony. Anyway, Co my tu mamy? Crime and reputation. Ach, yes. Good stuff.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find
Jakaś
muck
czytania
without
tej
you,
grze,
you
patrzcie.
stuck-up lord of Perchstein.
Nie, no tak.
Hey,
Czy mogą
over
powstrzymać tą bójkę?
Hey, you!
What? Who's that? You.
It's about time. Come here. You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
Okay.
Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right? Don't shove. Do you have a moment?
A nie. A było to wcześniej? Ja nie kończyłem. Najpierw tak myślałem, że trzeba, że mnie woła, nie?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Yay.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Is it a Tom or stick? Okay, what's your name?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good.
Bara. Just Bara, not
You're
Bara
from
Bara.
here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
Like
Like
a
to see what their
gypsy.
homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Oh nie, I have some reputation. That's sad.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving land. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said
Which
you were going to a
city?
city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know
Wonder how
anybody
Prague
there.
looks
In
like.
Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Help me.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else.
It's
The Lord's
coming
son is
there.
getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I need the horse.
Damn. I could
He
use a
needs a
horse.
lot.
It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin,
Rozumiesz, co tu
renowned
chodzi?
far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
but I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognize you. But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Hello. Alright. Okay, we got to look for some clothes or something. Anything else here? No.
I really
Or
need
maybe
something to wear.
I can see that.
that wasn't helpful.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Why don't you get a job? Learned about beggars. Okay. Let's see. What else? I mean, I was doing something though. Can I continue with the mission? I don't know. Nobody knows anything.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I will, I will, I will.
Everyone should have a good bow on hand. Which king would that be? Don't know exactly, but when the king commands... Perhaps you were right, weren't I? You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow. Come to think of it...
Oh, lockpicking? I don't know, nie wiem, w sumie. Oh god, okay. Use the cursor size to find the correct lockpick position. Put your guard when you're in the right spot. Something like that. Okay. So.
Surrender, now!
O nie! I'm gonna kill him now. Mówisz, że... No, że nie warto mieć w sobie reputation. Zakolicie.
Jak masz trochę charyzmu, to wystarczy, by tutaj mówić.
Put some clothes on.
Równy wpadłem się z dziewką spotkać, tak, bla, bla.
Byłem bad. No to ładnie mnie tutaj sprowokowałeś do kradzieństwa.
Oh well.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings. God be with you.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some animal? Just a moment.
Hey, what did I do to you?
So I'm going.
Nie ma na tym testowej.
That's thanks.
Czy ty wili papilarów pod ekranem?
Jednocześnie.
Ja to mam fajnie, bo to mam z boku. Mogę sobie z kieszeni wiesz,
Ja wiem, ale myślałem, że zabiorę tam środek.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
No idą.
To weź 14 nie ma te zasadki. To pół potem mogę zapatrzeć. No dobrze, chłopie, ja...
Możesz sobie pić po prostu latarkę. Do telefonu przyczepić. Co ja, what have I done? Sure. Aha, mam takie private possession. Accidentally. Ile ceni?
Raczej mniejszy mam na myśli wymiary telefonu ogólnie.
Search! Show me what you've got on
Tak,
you.
to taki sam.
Nic.
Hurry up!
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Pervert.
Everything in order. Carry on.
Myślał, że może zapłacę. Something. Hello. Agnes having fun with this. What does it mean? What the fuck? Am I again onto some private property?
What did I do to you?
I don't know. Nie, co? That's... No to nie za dobrze. Bym nie chciał. Tak myślałem kiedyś. So I bought me a phone with a keyboard. But it was long time ago.
30, a bezstratne 2,6. Tak, to 5.
What's that? I can see it. Sketch. I don't need it.
Did you drink away your rose?
This could be like the first lockpick, and it's very hard. Sick.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
Yeah. Okay, so how I get, jak dostać ubranie? On ci mi mówiła, that I can steal it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Since I'm just wondering. Okay, according to the map. A. Chyba nagrywa od dobrych zamiast tego. Chyba ja mam iść do A? Zasadniczo?
W dół chyba?
Żurna. Almost. Okay, so this is a side quest. Let's side track that side quest. Oh, Tattoo's kitty cat. The cat just disappeared. I mean, I know cats are fast and quick and, you know, cats are cats, but that's kinda crazy. Look, it's like a back. Don't you think? Że to błąd? Glitch? Through the walls. We go. I discovered abandoned camp. W sensie, że jakby co? I think I did. I did? No, I am not. Speeding się zatrzymuje? Prawie. Oh, I'm being great. Hey, hello there. Welcome, Raiders. I did not expect that. 16 people. Thank you, Moonchild. Thank you for the follows, guys. Here are some. How was your stream? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm reading. Jak zatrzymać prawienie? Jak się robi? Thank you guys for the follows. It's good to cozy game. How's the game going? Game is confusing at times, but it's going alright. Yeah, here. It's going fine. Plaster. Bandage. Okay. If I remember correctly, you need a lot. Right? Yeah, this. Yeah. I forgot. Yep. Okay, I stopped like one bleeding. No, I think I just need more bandage for that. Because I remember like the first time I had to use a lot of them. Thank you everyone for joining. This is not my usual stream. Just a little one, and I will be probably ending soon, but I appreciate you dropping by. Much appreciated. That's insane. Okay, but okay, so I'm reading now, and I also been walking in circles and such. And okay, I think I should go back. Discover the camp. I just.
My good man.
Oh no, gonna beat me. That's quite mean, isn't it? Here? Oh, you gonna fight or what?
I'll be glad to have a drink with you, fellows.
That's precisely what young Petska and me are doing here. We like to
No,
roll dice too.
big friends.
I'll be more than happy to play with you. But first, I need to know who you are.
No worries there. I'm Bohush. Me and Petska here are just honest-to-goodness labourers.
You smell of horse sweat, yet I see no horses.
Look, no disrespect. We may not be labourers, true,
but
we're no crooks neither. In short, we look for horses. For a very well-heeled mistress. But only strays, that's all.
So, horse traders for hire?
Yeah, something like that. But we're pretty bored right now, and we're at a loose end.
Not that it's any of my concern.
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays, so it's good to have a piece of steel for protection, right? Luckily, it usually only takes a well-aimed smack or a couple of punches, and I can lay anyone out with my bare hands.
Wager?
You say you're good at wrestling?
Oh, yeah. I could show you if you want.
I'd love to, but I've got nothing to
Can
bet.
Nothing doing then. No point in slaying each other for nothing.
And I'm still bleeding. Yeah, yeah. No, myślałem o tym właśnie, tylko... Yeah. See, we can... Oh, I can sleep in there. Well, let's try that. Get them. Oh no, too badly hurt. I need a treatment, so... How to get it? Są tu lekarze jacyś? Już wpadłem. Biegłem i spadłem. Yep, I fell down. That's a good idea. No ale w sumie chodziłem w kółko. Głównie. Oh no, I'm back here again. It's first time I'm noting the save up here, but I did no progress for the 20 minutes. So that's okay. Let's try running there, but be more careful and don't go. Guys, sorry, like I didn't welcome you to great, but like I was sitting here with my brother chatting about phones, because I'm using his PlayStation to stream today. So, yeah, I know it may not be very professional, and I apologize, but hopefully next stream on Sunday and hopefully proper one. Maybe the same game. You want to see more of it, or could do Gran Turismo or Spider-Man 2 or The Last of Us. That's 4 games. Okay, so I think before that I ran down there and I'm just like almost died. So that wasn't fun. Let's not do it again, right? I mean, sorry, I just feel like I didn't welcome you guys, Raiders. Yeah, but yeah, probably can forgive me. And it's not the last time I see you here. Anyway, in case I didn't say that, hope you had a great stream. What was the game we played? Let me see. Did the bot mention that while reading? No, we didn't. That's a mean bot. Guildfly, thanks for the follow. Everyone else who joined and followed or whatever. Appreciate you guys. Okay, so I was running like through the cornfield and then I decided to I'm gonna go. I mean, I didn't decide to fall down, but I fell down. Nevertheless, and yeah. And here are some rocks. Kind of look like bats, but okay. Maybe that's just rocks things. I'm not sure. Okay, there's some. There's a person here, but I might be wrong about that. Plays with a large amount of game. Nice. Okay, so I found a hunting spot. Yes. Can I just slide there? Is okay. I heard slightly, but just slightly. I think I can hit this up. Inventory, you see, man. And other. Fuck, not that. Let's get to read the legend, right? Never mind. You do not need to ban that. Okay. I'm not bleeding, but I got hurt, right? Okay, so we're gonna have ads, and I think soon after that I will be finishing this lovely stream. Thanks for everyone who followed today again. Yes, Kind of sounds like I'm repeating myself, yeah. Well, I do. Sometimes. I think it's just because quiet streams, quiet chat, but I know the streamers. Sorry, I just want to say that quiet chat when I have viewers makes me uncomfortable, I guess. Anyway. Actually, I didn't see on the map how far that's it. So maybe. Oh goodness, I should have done that before I decided to go there. Is my feeder cleaner now? Not really. What's that? The boar? A boar? I mean, there must be a map in this game, right? God damn, it's far. Gonna be mainly lurking as I come down from stream, and it's no worries. Appreciate you dropping by, and yeah, thank you for that. That the stream goes well. Yeah, I think I will be raiding out as well, or ending in the moment. Oh, hey Boomer, thanks for the alert, much appreciated. Good to see you. How is it going? Let's just go other way then. Maybe. I mean, this seems far, but zoom in, zoom out. I cannot see anything else there. What's that? Codex? No, I want to be reading now. It's the closest thing I have. And the exclamation mark is what? Oh, it tipster? No idea what's that. Or maybe actually I'm not that far. Can we swim? Nice little game. What? Not that little. What's that? What the fuck they want from me?
Do it!
Fucking bandits. I'm like naked and such. Let's run. May I run?
You're no match for us, fucker. I've been waiting for you. Pray for a quick death, you bastard. Fuck.
Why? I was just running. Okay. And on the bombshell, not really bombshell. But on that note, I will end the stream, guys. Thanks everyone who dropped by here. Thanks for the lurks and love, and let's see who's live. Because I don't know. Maybe I should for someone. Let's see. I'm gonna check and go and follow someone. Unless you have suggestions. Alright, let's go and show some love to a team member. Assassin's Creed Shadows sounds fun. Or does it? Thank you guys. And have a great rest of your days. And a great weekend. Have some fun.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.